Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with TTM episode number 120. I have 10 returns and a wanna shuffle. But before we do anything, there's two channels I want to shout out. The first one is Jul Pro 03. That's JULPRU 03. He's in addition to our Met Brethren, which of course is myself and DisGuy, TTM Mike, and Chris Cards in Oregon. I'm sure there are others. But he went to the Fanatics Fest at the Javits Center in New York last weekend, and from what I understand, he received a whole bunch of Met Legend autographs. They're signing. I'm assuming there was a substantial fee. I know a lot of everybody is getting the Met Legends through Coaches Collectible up in New York. Couldn't tell you the difference in prices, but the fact that he got those signatures and he got them in person. So, and then the other one is, and I gave this individual a hard time on Johnny's blind trade video. Ryder, that's Ryder's TTM autographs. Ryder sent Johnny a blind trade, and me being long-winded in the comments, Johnny was a little concerned that when he was sending the stuff back to Ryder, that he didn't want it to get destroyed by the post office, which a lot of us encounter. We have had returns destroyed by the post office. We haven't received them, or we received them in those wasari bags, and half the stuff is missing or it's damaged, or I have the informed delivery, not sure who has it, and I've seen pictures of the cards out of the envelope, and it's just a disaster. So, you try different ways to protect the stuff, whether it's the quality of the envelopes or whatever. So everybody does their own thing. We're spending a lot of money on TTMing now with the price of postage, 82 cents. So it's basically $1.64. Plus our supplies. So we want it to come back. We don't want it to come back destroyed. And it seems the post office, with their cutbacks, are, it's getting worse. So we got to do what we can to protect our stuff. So Ryder, I apologize. I wasn't trying to give you a hard time. I just want you to, like everybody else, we want you to succeed and not have any of your stuff damaged. So you don't have to take my advice. They're just suggestions on helping. So, but I'll leave a link to both of those channels. Okay, so here we go with the returns. So the first return is a 5 of 3 in 18 days from Alan Bannister. Let me move these closer. Alan Bannister signed the 77 tops. He signed the 78 tops, and then he signed the 79 tops team card. And of course, a shout out to our Pope, Johnny Serena, on the Pope of the team cards. And then he signed 2 index cards, 1 and 2. And we've just so you know, we have a new. When you have a Pope, you have a bunch of Cardinals underneath them. It's like if you heard of the College of Cardinals, and I'm not talking about the baseball Cardinals. So we have a new Cardinal in tow. It's Cardinal. This guy, he's the Cardinal of the Customs. So there you go. So, and I'll leave a link to this guy's channel as well. The next one's a 4 of 4 in 52 days from Casey Candell. Casey Candell signed a 91 Bowman, the 92 Donruss, the 92 Tops, and the 93 Tops. Now, Casey Candell's mother was in the All-American Women's League. That's our league of their own. The movie was based on that. So yes, his mother played in that women's league. I guess back in the 40s and 50s. So All right, so the next returns are 4 of 4 in 7 days from Trevor Wilson. Trevor Wilson signed the 92 tops. He signed the 92 Stadium Club. He signed the 90 Upper Deck. And the 91 Upper Deck. Next return is a 4 of 4 in 7 days from Doug Rader. He signed a 90 Fleer Action sticker card, and this is complete because I have Kiko Garcia on it. He played for the Orioles. Mike Hartley played for the Red Sox. And Doug Rader was a coach and manager for the Rangers, and he played for the Blue Jays. So, and I also have Mark Parent on this as well. Mark Parent played for the Orioles. And in the back is Steve Dillard signed it because he played for the Red Sox. So this card is complete. I'm not sending that anymore. And then he signed the 73 Astros team card. And then the 78 tops ×2. Next return is a 3 of 3 in 8 days from Steve Mura. He signed the 79 Padres prospects card. I can get Broderick Perkins on there. And he signed the 81 tops. And then the 82 tops. So thank you, Mr. Mura. Next return is a 1 of 2 in 21 days from the Spaceman Bill Lee. I sent him 2 cards because I also sent him an 82 tops, but he didn't return that. He signed the 80 tops. So thank you. And of course, he puts Earth in the year. So thank you, Mr. Lee. The next one is a 1 of 4 from John Gisek in 84 days. And I saw, I believe, TTM Bob received a tall boy back from him. Apparently he only does 1. So he signed a 91 Pacific. And he didn't sign 2 more 91 Pacifics. And he didn't sign the 91 Upper Deck. So, oh well, what are you going to do? All right, so the next one is a 5 of 4 in 13 days from Barry Evans. He signed a 90 Fleer Action sticker. I need to get somebody that was with the Minnesota Twins on that because Barry Evans was with the Yankees. I got Art Howe and Rick Bossetti with the Athletics. And who's the Mariner on there? Lee Guterman. So I need to get a twin on there. So that can go back out. I try and make sure all the logos are covered with a signature. Then he signed the 81 tops with the Padres, and then the 82 tops ×2. And then he sent me this nice testimonial. It opens up. It's a whole pamphlet book, like, but he signed the front when he was with the Yankees. So it's a nice testimonial card. Anytime you get an extra card with a testimonial or, it's always great. So thank you, Mr. Evans. And then we have a 6 of 6 in 9 days from Gary Lavelle. He signed the 76 tops. The 77 tops team card. I also have Jim Barr on there. The 78 tops. Then the 80 tops team card. I have John Curtis on there, Tom Griffin on there, and now Gary Lavelle. So I'll keep sending them out. So, and then he signed the 82 tops, and then the 83 tops. And then we have the last return is a 2-2 in 9 days from Pat Beach. He signed the 90 Pro set with the Indianapolis Colts. And then he signed the 91 Upper Deck. And by now, everybody should know Wanna Shuffle. So I received, this is my June trade. I was kind of a little late getting it out. I know it's my June trade because Belinda does not send the month's trade out until, after the month is over. And I was a little late. But she sent me back the 72 tops of Fred the Chicken Stanley. Not to be confused with Ted the Chicken Gianola. So other than that, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to everybody later.